Hey everybody, today I'm trying to kind of different type of video, and if you don't know me personally, I am someone who has a lot of hobbies. I kind of live alone. Like, I have a roommate, but you know, like, I don't have family or anything here. I get bored a lot, and I just want to share with you the hobbies that I do. And I wrote them all down in my little Hello Kitty notebook, which my roommate got me. Thanks, Holly. Anyways, so the first hobby I have on this list is beading. I will show photos here, but I'm also going to show you this one. So I made this. It's not done yet. I'm in the process. I've made this. I also made this. It's like a little elastic thing. So I made this for my jingle dress, and I'm making an earring, like earrings obviously, for my new jingle dress that I'm designing. Yeah, I'm really excited. But yeah, I really like beading. Like, it's really easy once you learn, like, once you have the stuff and once you kind of learn the basics. Like, it's really easy, and you know, if you practice a lot, like, you'll get really good. My second hobby that I really like to do is draw. Of course, like, I'm literally in a graphic design program, and so like, here's my sketchbook. I have like millions of sketchbooks. I have like 4 like literally just over here, but you know, we got like some drawings and stuff. I literally like love to draw. You know, I have like the markers for it. I have like pencils, pens, you know, whatever. And kind of similar to this one is painting. Now, I'm not the greatest at painting, but it's still like, it's nice to do sometimes. So I have like, I painted this, which you'll probably see in my previous video. But yeah, I painted this, and I've done, like, I don't have a lot of painting supplies here because I am not like at home. I have like stuff from dollar store basically, but like, that just shows like how cheap it is. Like, I literally bought like paint brushes and acrylic paint tubes from Dollarama, and yeah, it's very cheap. The third thing that I have is playing an instrument. Now, you look and see, I do not have any instruments here, but I did play the drums. I've played the drums, I've played the ukulele. The ukulele is so easy to play. There's like probably like 5 chords you need to know. And I played a little bit of the guitar. Some of these, the guitar is it's pretty hard for me to learn. I also have like really small hands, so it doesn't always like work that well. But the drums are really easy to learn how to play. The fourth thing that I have is journaling. I really like to journal. Let me show you my journal. So here's my journal. It has jingle dress on it. I'm not gonna show you any of like the writing page, or I'll like open it, but you know, like, I take notes in here and I doodle a lot. I have like an about me page. Hold on. Here's my about me page, very first page. I have like just some little entries here and there. Like, yeah, I really like journaling. It's really healthy because you can get all of your feelings out and you don't even have to like say a word. And I know there's also apps if you don't like to handwrite, which I'll put some here because like, I don't know them right now. So yeah, and the next one, which is also pretty similar to that, scrapbooking. I freaking love to scrapbook, and I do it in my journal. So let me show you again. So this is probably like my favorite page. I went shopping. This is from the Mini Girl Place, and I have this little entry there. Yeah, isn't it so cute? It's kind of like a scrapbooking page. Hold on, I have better ones. This is kind of like a junk page. Like I said, I bought an acrylic paint tube, and there it is, right in my journal. This one's cute. I like this one. It's just like receipts and stuff. junk journaling. This is like a scrapbook page. But yeah, I really like the scrapbook. You just print out your little papers, whatever. Get some glue, get some construction paper, and you can scrapbook. Number 6 is reading. Personally, I don't really read that much, but I do have a couple books over here. It's only really like these books I bought from Value Village. I like to read poetry books. I don't really like to read like, I don't know, fiction books. I like to read like history books, self-help books, and like poetry books. That's like kind of it, because they're easy for me to read. Number 7 is not a good one if you like are trying to save money, but it's thrifting. I love to thrift. My entire closet is basically thrifted. This is thrifted. This is thrifted. Like, yeah, those books literally are thrifted. Like, I love to thrift. And, you know, you can find some really cute things, like, but you have to really look. Oh, and jewelry also can be thrifted. I bought one of those big jewelry pot things, I don't know, and there was a lot of jewelry in there, and it was very cool. So, number 8 is sculpting out of like clay or something. Here's a little, it's like a little tray. I think that's really cute. And I also made, I've made a couple trays. I made like an apple tray for my friend. The clay that I have is air dry clay because in my dorm I don't have like an oven, so I can't bake anything. But yeah, I have it in this bag, you know. Once it's dry, you can paint on it, and it's pretty good. Number 9 is making friendship bracelets. Now, if you know me, you know that I used to have my arms filled with friendship bracelets, and it's not the ones with pony beads, but it's like the ones you make out of summer camp. So I'll put some here. I literally have my bag of string right here. So all you really need is literally this, and if you really want to get like technical, you could get a clipboard to like pin it on, but really you could use tape too. I literally I even sold these last year and I made a lot of money, so that could be an option. There's so many different types of like patterns you can do, and like so many colors. That's literally just embroidery thread. Like, I literally got them all at Dollarama, but they're at Michael's too if you want like better quality ones. Okay, number 10 is sewing. Now, again, like, I don't have my sewing machine here, but I do have one, and like right now I'm designing a new jingle dress for myself, and I'm going to sew it because I have to. But I've flipped a couple pieces of clothing, which is kind of also like related. Flipping clothing is like so fun, especially when you are a thrifter. You have to like hem and stuff. Yeah, like I really enjoy it. The next thing I have on my list is photography, which I think it could be really cool. I do like taking pictures. I have my big digital camera. So I have my big digital camera like this. Very cute. I got it probably when I was in grade 8. So that was like 5 years ago. Works fine. And I also got an ultra zoom lens. It's not on here, but I do like to take pictures. And I also have my tiny little digital camera. I decorated it. It's very cute. So yeah, I really love taking photos, taking videos, clearly. Okay, the next thing I have, which I don't personally do, but I would honestly get into it if I like had the time, the money, and the space. It is doing your own nails. Look at my sad, crusty nails right now. Like, if I knew how to do my own nails, I would be doing them, because I know that sometimes going to the salon is pretty expensive. That's why my nails are sad and crusty. Next thing, which I also don't really do, is crocheting and knitting. I had a neighbor who knit for me and my sister. Love her. yeah, you can make so many cute things like bags, sweaters, wallets, socks, gloves, like hats. Like the possibilities are literally endless, and once you get really good, you could probably start to make your own patterns and stuff. I wish I could get into crocheting. I've tried like 3 separate times, and I literally just, I don't understand it. I just can't. Next thing on my list, number 14, burning CDs. Now, I am a CD collector. I love collecting CDs, and you know, grade 10 me was thinking about this. I'm like, well, my friends like to collect CDs too. What could I get them as a gift? And maybe you'd say like their favorite album. They probably already have it. So why don't you go and make an album for them? And then you can design the front of it. Like, this is not really a good example, but because this is like kind of like a paper one. You can design the front, the other side, the back. You can add all of their favorite songs or all of your favorite songs. Literally make a mixtape. Number 15 is embroidery, which I literally have embroidery thread. And I don't know, you can embroider on clothes, like cutie little flowers on jeans or whatever. Or you can actually like go out and buy a kit and embroider something. Because I know, I'm telling you, Dollarama has this stuff. They have the embroidery hoop. They have the thread. They have whole kits to do this. Like, it's so cheap. All you would really need is like a sewing needle, which I'm sure Dollarama has those too. But like, I have these ones. They're very, very, very tiny. Number 16 is I personally, I don't know. I don't say this is like a hobby to me, but I know it could be a hobby to other people, is gaming. I like to play Roblox, I'm not even gonna lie. I also like to play Minecraft. That's like all I do, really. Like, I mean, that's all I play. I don't play a lot of other games. I play Block Blast on my phone, like, but, oh, The Sims too. I really like The Sims. Not The Sims 2, but like The Sims as well. Like Sims 4. Number 17 is jewelry making. This almost falls in with friendship bracelets, I feel like. Now, earlier when I said that me and my friend bought a jewelry can from the thrift store, I didn't like all the jewelry, obviously. So what I did was, the ones that I didn't like, I would take the beads from. Some of them were broken, like this. This is broken. This is also broken. But you could literally make jewelry out of all this. Like, look at this pendant that came from one of them. That is beautiful. Let me show you another one. This is beautiful. Like, you know how many freaking bracelets I could be making? I'm obsessed. And I will, once I get my stretchy string from home, like, I will be making jewelry for myself and others, potentially. Number 18 is baking and cooking. I like to bake, but I don't like to cook. Like, I'm really bad at cooking. Like, I can make the basic, like, grilled cheese, noodles, hot dogs, eggs, craft dinner. Like, that's, like, basically all I can make. But I love to bake. But unfortunately, here I can't because we don't have an oven. I mean, there's a communal kitchen, but I think I'd rather die than use that. When I'm at home, I like to make like cookies and muffins and lemon loaf. Like, lemon loaf, I freaking love lemon loaf. Especially around the Christmas time, which is now. You can give those to your friends. You know, pretty like not expensive gift, I guess. The next thing, which I've seen, which is super cool, but I'm not allowed to do it in the dorm because it involves candles, is candle painting. Or candle making, for that matter. You know, you can put them in little teacups. You can paint on them with other candles. Like, it's just so cute. And honestly, like, if I wasn't living in the dorms right now, I would have been doing that for, like, gifts and stuff. I think that's honestly, like, so cute. Next thing is coloring. Now, you can literally just go to Dollarama and buy yourself a coloring book. They have adult ones. Like, it's not just a kid thing. Or you can draw your own photos, print them out, and then you can color them, and that's like so cute. I love that. Number 21, pin making. Now you do need a pin press for this, but I think that'd be super cute, and also like you can personalize your bags with them. Yeah, like I don't know, I just love it. I think that'd be so cute. Number 22, vision boards. I love to make vision boards. You can put them as the background of your phone or your computer, or you can print them out and hang them on the wall. I make vision boards at the start of the year, and just kind of like what I want my year to look like. Every season you could do one too. Like, what do I want fall to look like? What do I want winter to look like? What are the vibes? Or you can make one for your like dream job or your dream house, your travel plans, your concert lineup. Like literally make a vision board for anything. I love it. It really like lets you think about like what you want in life. Next thing is hot girl walks. I am a hot girl. I love to walk. Well, right now I can't really because it's frickin' winter. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's white outside because I live in Canada. So usually in the summer when I go out with my sister, we do hot girl walks to the gas station, and then we get a little drink, so, or like a little snack or something. Maybe you can even go to Starbucks if you have one around. Here it's kind of hard because everything is so close, or it's either like literally not walkable. I feel like if I lived like downtown it would be more walkable, but not here. Number 24, Lego sets. I freaking love Lego. I have Lego in my dorm. I have the little succulents, and at home I have the Lego roses and the Lego flowers. My boyfriend really likes to collect the Lego like cars, but like the big ones. So yeah, I do really like making those, especially the flower ones. So I think if you want to get into that, that's where you should start. They are kind of pricey. Each set like that kind of is like $80, 80 to 90, could even be more, especially like my boyfriend collects the Star Wars ones, and those could be like 90 to like 110, which is like, that's why I only get them as gifts. And last but not least, hobby that you can do is moving around, such as yoga, Pilates, Zumba, spin class, swimming. Like, we don't have a pool here. What I'm saying is get active, go to the gym if you really have nothing to do. Be a pink Pilates princess. Especially a lot of gyms, if you are a member, you can just sign up and go. So I recommend getting into that, or just working out in general. So that kind of goes with like hot girl walk. But yeah, so that's all I have for today's video. Yeah, I hope you found these really helpful, and I hope you aren't as bored anymore during the year.